turn the music down for a second. This is something that I actually just worked on earlier today. I've wanted for a while to make like a little like homely shop. I have a couple shops over here. All 4 of these are mine. I have a heads shop that has a bunch of different like stylized player heads. Oh hey Rocky. And then I have a bunch of mini blocks. I have a stands shop that everything in here is made of like armor stands, so like you could walk through everything because like none of this is actual blocks. It's all like custom created. I have a trims shop, which is just like all of the types of armor trims, and then this is the most recent shop, just the littlest pie shop. And here is the reason I'm wearing this skin right now is so I could make Grandma Host's homemade confections. So I made this little pie shop that's just little and cozy, and it has these little plates set out on these tables for different groups. But Grandma's actually has a secret. If you go next door and you go through, you see this looks like a normal wall, but if you walk through it, these are actually just armor stands again. So this is a fake wall. So you walk through, and it's let me turn off full bright. It's kind of dark and creepy, but it's Host's headhunting service. So you go in that book and you write what you which person you want killed, and I'll deliver you their head. As you can see, like you can see from this side, they're lighter because they're not real blocks. But otherwise, like you'd have no idea. Yeah. So that's what I worked on today, and then I'll go back to my base to show you the other part. I know I think I said in the chat, but the server is kind of being laggy today, so I apologize if there's kind of stuff like that where it just like skips for a second. So, like I said, underneath the big mountain is where all my redstone farms are going. So right now we're just trying to clear all this out. It's very annoying because it also turns into a giant mob farm. Which I might add, actually. I might add a mob farm, or at least like a creeper farm. Because like, you could see how many mobs are here just this quickly. So yeah, I'm going to turn back up the music and we'll get back into it. If anyone knew what this song was immediately, major props. But also, if you knew what the song was immediately, you should probably get some therapy, because goodness knows you probably need it. And that's coming from someone who also immediately recognized it. Is the music too loud? Can you not hear my mic? I wasn't talking just now, but I said earlier I'm just working on making this okay, good. Yeah, sorry. This mountain is going to be where I hope I keep all of my farms and such. So I'm just working on like leveling the terrain so we have a better place to work with. As you can see, I have a pumpkin farm, a sugarcane farm, a chicken egg farm, a moss farm / bone meal farm, and a glow lichen farm. Half of these two big ones and then the chicken one are just for the pie shop. So I just made all these yesterday. Also, I'm trying to keep track of most of these blocks, not all of them. I'm not gonna like burden myself with always making trips as soon as my inventory fills up, but I am trying to keep everything as in there as possible, as in those chests as possible, because soon we're going to have a mega project. I phase through the ceiling here. Soon we're gonna have a mega project that makes this mega project look like a starter base. That's the plan, at least, so depends on whether my vision actually comes to fruition or whether I burn out after starting 5 minutes through it. But we'll see. That's what I mean about the lag right now. It's kind of bad. Oh, Melon, welcome. Yeah, that is host unknown live. That's me. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here. Backflip? Yeah, sure, here we go. There. You didn't see it because I was in first person, but that was a backflip. Yeah, I know. Only 1% of Minecraft players know how to do a backflip. Actually, Melons, since you're here, if you'd like a quick shot tour of my base, since I don't think you've seen it, just let me know and I can walk through just the basics. Hello. Oh, you did? You hopped on the server once? Had a look around? Quite impressive? Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of good builders on the server. I love being able to dig with haste because stuff tries to run after you, you're literally just like evaporating the ground. Drop some more stuff off over here. Yeah, that's why Thorns is awesome. Imagine if that could happen IRL. Like you shoot someone, and all of a sudden you look down and you're bleeding, and you're like, huh? Zombie villagers, that is definitely true. I've lost one too many zombie villagers. Something America, exactly. What if I told you America's already working on that? See what? What do we see? What do we see? I didn't see apparently. Did I miss something? This server's being so laggy right now. Yeah, I'm glad that they fixed that. Thorns taking extra durability with sucks. Yeah, it's fixed. I'm glad that it's fixed. I'll tell you what, speaking of fixing things, and me literally having just gotten back from the Ender. Sounded like You Are My Sunshine? Yeah. But speaking of things that need to be fixed, Sun and Moon music. This is Verdant Turf Town Yeah, Surf Town. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, sorry. But things that I would like to be fixed, or not fixed, but like just improved on, is Unbreaking 3 is great. Like Unbreaking 3 is very helpful. But when are we getting the next levels of Unbreaking? When are we getting more? Because I know we got what, like 2,000 durability? 2,000 durability-ish on most stuff. Exactly. I mean, enchantment update in general. But I need a higher level on Breaking, because especially like mid to late game, Unbreaking 3 plus Mending will do really good for you. But when you're working on a mega project, 2,000 durability isn't going to cut it. And even with Mending and all that, it just doesn't cut it. I need like 5,000 durability. Exactly, yeah, it doesn't seem impossible if they're if they're like rebalancing some stuff. I need higher levels of it. Or even like, I mean, they would never add this, but like an unbreakable enchant that is even like the rarest enchant in the game. Mending has always been too OP. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, Unbreakable would be even more OP than that, so I understand that they would never add that, but not obtainable. Yeah. I know, because like in creative or sometimes in like SMPs, they'll like specifically give you that, but I don't know. Just I want higher levels of Unbreaking, because I just got back from the Ender thing, and my pickaxe is already like a third broken. It's been, how long have I been alive? It's been 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes and it's already like a third broken. Protection and sharpness are too strong? I mean, sharpness maybe, but protection, I feel like that's part of the gimmick, is like, at some point, you want to not be untouchable, but at some point you don't want to have to worry about like random little mobs. Because at some point in Minecraft, like Minecraft is a sandbox game, but you get to the point where you just want to like be able to do your building or whatnot. And for people who are focusing on like PvP and beating bosses, I mean, obviously there's like the Warden still, which the Warden still one-shots you and has no problem doing it. But for people who just want to focus on other aspects of the game, I feel like protection is important to have, because like, again, you just don't want to have to worry about if like some random zombie comes out and knocks you out. Protection is quite unhealthy because it makes every other form of protection. That is true. I wish there was a way around that. It could honestly, okay, controversial take, but something that could be cool is you get like, oh, the way to get, well, magic resistance and melee resistance, that would be cool. But hear me out. Having what am I saying? Having the only way to get protection be you combine the other protection enchants would be kind of cool. Like, there's a specific block that they create. It's like a magic podium or a magic pedestal, an altar, if you will. I actually need that torch. You get an altar, and you put a fire protection book, a blast protection book and a projectile protection book all on the corners of it, and then it fuses it into a protection book. At that point, granted, like you'd probably want to you'd probably like want to increase the effects of protection, because at that point, like, you're combining 3 books, so it's going to be like very strong. But if they did that, I would see that as a viable way to make protection harder to get and make it more interesting, because then you have people who choose specific other enchants, like people who specifically go for the blast protection route or the fire protection route early game, because you don't have access to regular protection early game, and that'd be really interesting, and that'd be a way to like differentiate playstyles. Sharpness, yeah, it's always gonna be the best option, I agree. I mean, for me, there's literally no reason to have a Bane of Arthropods sword unless you specifically have it for a like for a spider spawner or something. Endermites, yeah, but like how often are you fighting huge swaths of Endermites? They need to fix impaling? Yeah, because I mean that only affects underground creatures, right? And that's just super boring. Works properly on bedrock? What does it do on bedrock that is broken? There's a cave here. That'll make my life a little easier, so that's nice. Make the trident not as useless? I mean, okay, so Joel talked about this actually in his most recent life video. It's... Hold on, sorry, let me try to remember what he said. He said something about like the trident is actually about as viable as a sword for like, I mean, not like late game, but like for the stage of the game that you get to with Life Series. It's about as viable, and it has a better crit than a sword does. I think is what he said. So yeah, I mean, granted, it's always like it's a water weapon, so it's always gonna be a little niche. But I do agree that they could add more to it. Drop this stuff off again. I think it's just such a nothing enchant. Yeah, I can imagine. Again, when it's so limited in like what entities it affects, or what mobs it affects rather, like that's definitely gonna make it harder. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it's about as useful as Bane of Arthropods because it has the same exact, like, it's very niche in who it does additional damage to. And other than that, like small niche, you're like, this doesn't really help me. Yeah. Ow, rude. I can do more damage to a pufferfish. I mean, that's where the important stuff is, you know? If you can't crit out a pufferfish, then, you know, like, the game's not even worth it. That's what Minecraft's all about, and I think we've gotten too far away from that. True Minecraft is about critting out a pufferfish with a trident. That was Notch's original vision. And back to what I was saying before, this is what I mean about him on breaking. I've been mining now for half an hour, which granted, like half an hour, that's a substantial amount of time, but I've just been mining this tiny little hill. My pickaxe is already less than half durability. Like, I just fixed it. Granted, I haven't been using, like, I haven't been keeping it in my offhands for when mobs attack me, but at the same time, it's frustrating, because it's like, I shouldn't have to be able to have it last for a while, because it's I don't know. Y'all get what I mean. According to Twitter, Dan TDM, Lizzie Mumbo, and Afmao will be in the Minecraft. Really? Oh, that's super interesting. I actually hadn't heard that. What an interesting jumble of people. I don't think I've ever been in the Minecraft endgame before. Really? Do you mean just like on a SMP, or like you just never get that far? In general, wow. I mean, I think they said something like only 20% of Minecraft players have ever actually been to the ends. So I could definitely get that. Stop a dragon? That's fair, yeah. I mean, just like, especially if you're not a builder, like I definitely get that at that point there's not a lot more like adventures to do, because at that point, once you get all that armor, you become not like unstoppable, but like you not much will really like you could shrug off most stuff. I get better at building in redstone. I mean genuinely, that's what I'm doing with PvP, and I think that everyone could benefit from improving at a different aspect of the game, because like getting better at a different aspect of the game from one you're usually good at just makes you appreciate the base game all the more, because like you're like, oh, there's this different side of it that I never really considered, but now that I'm getting through it, there's like all this stuff. And that's especially true of like redstone stuff. Like I never super got into redstone. Like I know my way around redstone simple enough, but yeah, I think being able to look at the game and see a different perspective of it to how you normally see it, and see how other people get to see it is pretty cool. It can make you love the game all the more. Do you mind, good sir? I think that too is a big inspiration. Learn how to make an item sorter. Item sorters are huge, yeah. I've made an item sorter a few times for a few different bases. I was gonna make one this season, but because my storage is it's like in a fake cave like this one, it was just like the angles were just too weird for me to want to figure it out, so I just couldn't be bothered. Piston door? Nice. Yeah, no, piston doors are pretty cool. Where are you? On this lore SMP? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna geek out for a second. I love so much lore SMPs. I have been begging the Soul Series SMP group. I have been begging to do Origins basically since I joined. I love Origins because obviously it's not synonymous with lore, but it's such a great way of exploring lore. Origins would be so, exactly. I love Origins so much. It's just, it's the perfect, to me, Origins is the perfect blend of base vanilla Minecraft, but modded enough that it's different and it feels unique. Because it's like it's vanilla enough that people who only like to play vanilla will like it, but it's also different because I would love to play like the Inchling, I think it's called. I'd love to play one of the short races because I'd love to just like scuttle around and be able to go in like 1x1 holes and that kind of thing, because it just makes everything so much more interesting, and again, it's the same thing as before. It like changes up the game from how we normally play it, and it keeps it interesting. And again, there's so much opportunity for lore with Origins. There's so much opportunity. There's a lot of you here. Hey guys. You play Endarian or Elytrian? Elytrian is honestly one of my favorite ones too. Endarian is awesome, but I would hate to have to put up with the water part. I know later game there's like water protection enchantments, but I expect if we do it, we would only do it for a little while. So I would just like something where I can literally just be like a little guy and just scuttle around. Yeah, no, Origins will forever be the thing that I nerd out about when we talk about mod packs. Purely through Phil's group, that's how I learned about it too, yeah. Actually, I started really liking, that's actually one of the reasons I started really liking Sneak Snag, is because he was the Inchling, and that's when I think I saw him first, was in that series. And I started watching a couple of his other things, but that's where I got like my first look at him. Sneak is awesome. Sneak is such a fun guy to watch. I actually, fun fact about IRL Host, I have one of his sweatshirts that he made like for merch. I have his Freaks sweatshirt, and I wear it all the time. It's my favorite sweatshirt because it's super comfortable. I know he's married, and he just had a kid too, but I didn't know he was married to a model. That's awesome. Yeah, that is really interesting. I wonder how they met. All the YouTubers I watched as a kid now have children. I know, right? I'm terrified. I'm terrified for the day that Markiplier announces he has a kid, because that's when I know I'm gonna be like old. If he does, I don't know if he ever will. But yeah, because Markiplier, I've been watching Markiplier for, oh god, like over 10 years. Markiplier was one of the first YouTubers I got into, and I still watch him to this day. So to see him like going on such a huge path in life, when, I mean, granted, we've already seen him grow so much, but do something like that would be crazy. Watching Jacksepticeye? Yeah, Jacksepticeye is another one. I was always like more Markiplier fan than I was Jacksepticeye, but I definitely can appreciate his content too. And I actually was, for a brief stint, I was more of a Jack fan than I was a Mark fan, but I think that was just one of those times where Mark was barely uploading. One of those many times was when Mark was doing some kind of project. But speaking of which, how do we feel about that Unus Annus thing? Because that's gonna be really interesting, whatever that is. I've heard all kinds of chatter. I've heard people talk about my least favorite fan theory is that the coffin opening just represents like the fandom keeping it alive. Well, see, yeah, they do it every year, but the thing is, every year they just like it just sits there, and it's just like a minute of like background noise. But this year, it like Mark's kept banging, like something kept banging against it from the inside, and then it opened. And for Ethan's, it's it banged once. So my least favorite theory. Where are you? Stop lagging. Where are you? Okay. My least favorite theory is that like it's just the fandom keeping it alive, and that's why it's moving. But I don't know if I'm convinced that they'll do another one, because the whole point was that they weren't going to do another one. But I would love to see another one, or this. Okay, so this is something that I've thought about, but I don't feel like Markiplier would do it. Is a just like a merch drop, like an anniversary merch drop. There's someone here. Because as much as that'd be cool to see like a 5-year anniversary merch drop, Markiplier isn't the kind of creator that just does, I hesitate to say cash grabs, but like he wouldn't do just a cash grab for the sake of doing a cash grab. So I feel like he would like maybe do like an in memoriam video, or like one of my friends was saying that maybe they'll do a video that they didn't get to do because of COVID, something like that, like just do like a one-off, and that would definitely be cool. You've broken the law and have access to old Unisonus videos. That's okay. My friend, my roommate, never got to saw it when it all originally came out. So for a while, me and my other friend were showing her the old footage on like a saved server. Faceless, yeah. It's just out of range. I think we'd have to move it over. You know what? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go and I'm going to fix up my tools, and then I'm going to move over the beacon. It's just so I don't have to be hasteless. But yeah, for those of you who haven't seen it, this is my base. I'll land for a second so you can take it all in. Yeah. For those of you who do not know, I am a builder. It would be nice if netherite stuff wouldn't break in the way an elytra would. I totally agree. Like, not burning up in lava is awesome, but I would also like it to not break just because I wasn't paying attention. And that's happened to me, again, numerous times also. Apparently we're screaming in the chat. Why are we all screaming? The Hamburglar? You went on this button path? Yeah. I wanted my path to feel special because I'm a nerd. But so I made it like 3 wide while everyone else's is just 1 because I'm annoying. Hello, mid. But yeah, that's my only reason. I wanted it to be more fun to like go down, so like it could be wider. And then also I'm just annoying when it comes to builds. I just like to make it look fancy and like peacock around kind of. I think that's why it's perfect that that this server has the armor stands mod, because I got into that immediately. I've loved the armor trim, the armor stand mod ever since I saw it on Hermitcraft, and I'm so glad. Actually, little known fact, we had an old mod for it originally. I don't have enough arrows now. We had an old mod for it originally, and I was actually the one who got us to download the new one because it's so much better. And it makes everything so much easier, and there's more like customizability with it. So many pearls, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this place does not have like a dispenser out into the void, so it's always just full of pearls. World of Pearls could stack to 64. Home, yeah. Home from Undertale, yeah. Good catch. I've never played Undertale, so maybe I'll reserve that for a stream someday. That'd be a couple streams. Maybe I'll do a playthrough at some point, because I've never played it, and I know like everyone has the same reaction. Everyone loves Undertale, and everyone is shocked at people who have never played it. I've never played Undertale, and I've never played Animal Crossing, and both are games that I feel like I would enjoy, and both are games that I've just never played. You've also never played? I mean, Lion, to be fair, that's on brand for you. In the kindest way. That's kind of on brand. There's a running gag in our group that Lion doesn't, not that he doesn't know a lot of stuff, but that like he's out of touch kind of. Games, artists. Why is this back? Guys, why is this back? Hey guys. Oh, everyone's here. Oh, someone is walking on air. Hey, Rocky. Rocky, I don't know if you saw it on my stream, but you were literally just like walking through the air like you were creative. Yes, my friends, come with me, friends. I'm so excited for the time when Phantom rebuilds his city. Oh, lag. Oh yeah, I have what's it called? More animations, or like better animations, or not enough animations, one of those things. I have that installed so you can see more stuff, and there's one that lets you, like, you could see as people climb up a ladder. It's pretty cool. I don't have any ladders at my base. Yeah, that's the one. Just enough animations. I don't have any at my base, but it's definitely a cool one. I'm really looking forward to the day, I was saying before, that Phantom builds his city, because I designed this bridge, and I love it so much. I love this bridge because it's, in my opinion, gorgeous. And like, granted, I broke it up because I wanted it to feel like it had like degraded and it's like very old. But right now it kind of just leads to nowhere. So I can't wait for Phantom. Yeah, all he has right now is his like cargo area. But I can't wait for Phantom to build this, or to build his city, because I would love to see like leaving his city, going through the tunnel, and then just like the cave opening up, and you just see this like magical wonderland over here. Yeah, in any case, back to this server is so laggy right now. It's bad. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up and we're gonna move it. Actually, I wonder if I could just move it this many blocks and that'll be fine. Hello. I just realized that I don't have them muted in the game, so you could hear Rocky's cat scream. Holler. You break a beacon with your hand, you still get it? That's good. That's good that they have stuff like that because
inside the mountain.
I don't think I would ever forgive myself if I broke a beacon and like it broke. Okay, take off all this. Wait, this is Zelda. Oh, this is awesome. I just realized what I was listening to. No. I'm going to need another piece of iron to reignite it. Ah, stop it. Oh my god, the lag! The lag is crazy. Okay. Let's rebuild this 3 blocks over. What is it? 3 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 blocks over. I'll kill you. I'll make it look like an accident. In case you guys weren't here before, 6 viewers. Hey guys. In case none of you were here before, there is a headhunting shop available for you now. So just in case you wanna have someone taken care of, that's an option that we offer. This is not gonna make any difference, just moving it this little. But I really don't want to. How many times do I just inch this over? Okay, wait. Okay, here's the question. Alright, you know what? Okay, I'll move it over one more time. And then I'll just call it there. It's like, just can't be bothered.
Host help, please.
You wanna play this fight?
Not really. Not really, I'm gonna be honest. I don't... Well. Fox, I did my best. I did my best. You dead. Yeah, and I'm very sad. Come back. Come back, you're missed. On at Rockies? Gosh. I love this mix. This lo-fi mix. It's called Fairy Fountain. And I've heard it a few I forget where, but I've heard it a few times, and it's just fun. It has those old like Mario star sounds. I think that's what it is. This is actually great for me because part of the reason that I wanted to do this stream was because I was mining all this anyway. But part of the reason too is ow. Oh, thank you. Here, have a bone. Part of the reason too was because all of these not shops, all of these farms are now being run like within the chunks that I'm doing all this in. So by the time I'm done, hopefully they'll all be like not super full, but they'll all have a good amount of stuff in store. Because I really want to be able to stock the pies shop well, so it looks like an actual store. Because it's got a good amount of stuff right now, but not like a ton. The thing that's always holding me back is eggs, and we seem to do pretty well for that right now. Actually, you guys, I'm gonna address Rocky. Is Rocky here? I don't know if Rocky's still here. But I was trying to figure out a way to have the pumpkin farm, the sugarcane farm, and the egg farm all coalesce into one crafter. And like I got all the feed tips to work. Like that was the easy part. But the hard part, server dying, absolutely, yeah, server dying real bad. But the hard part was getting it to only work when okay, this is gonna be hard to explain. Oh, Fox is on 2 bars. But getting the redstone to work only when there was like 3 things in there, because I could fill in the boxes fine. Like I know how that works. I know how to make it so it only outputs a signal when all 9 boxes are filled. But the problem is that if it was pumpkins that were being filled in, the pumpkins would then just fill into every single open slot, and then like the sugarcane and the egg wouldn't have a place to go. So I was trying to figure out where I would have a preset, like have the stuff already in there, and then it would only activate when new things were put in. Oh. And we're back. And all the dirt's still here. Fantastic. But sorry. Getting it to work so that it would only output a signal when like all 3 things had been deposited into it. But I couldn't figure out a way to do that, and it was just driving me crazy, so I gave up. And now I just craft them manually, which is fine. But if any of you redstoners know what I'm talking about, can sift through my insanity and know what I'm talking about and can help me, let me know, because that'd be much appreciated. You wronged me. You've wronged me on this day. Are your eyes... Hold on. Are your eyes more like lime than they usually are? I feel like your eyes are a different color. Yellow? Yeah, they're more like lime than normal. Oh, gotcha. Is it bad that I don't remember what your eye color normally is? I just remember that it's different. Here, have some seeds. Round. Okay, yeah, okay. I knew they were different. I was like, there's something's wrong here. Can I come out of, okay, what's the words? Can I come into the out now? Oh. Oh, hold on. Counterpoint. No. Counterpoint. You left me. And now you're stuck in here with me. Yeah, we're gonna talk this out. You're stuck in here with me. How does that feel? You haven't trapped me in here. You're stuck here with me now. I'm gonna leave you here to ponder. No. Get there. Oh. Exciting. Here, have your dark oak back. I don't remember what I was talking about before, but whatever it was, I was probably making a good point, so I stand by it. I'm going to be sappy for a moment and just say to you guys out there and to you guys in the chat, you guys viewing, I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Especially to the people who are like physically here in the game. Huge appreciation to all of you. I couldn't have started this journey without you guys, so just want to take a moment to say how thankful I am to have you guys. Schmoopy moment over. Now I kill again. Schmoop. That's 2 O's. Schmoop. Schloop. No L. Corral, your island is shrinking. Oop, you got off of it. What are we paying up? What are we paying for? What kind of nonsense is going on the SMP behind my back? You made a bet? What's that? Was it about me? About Rocky, leaving the VC? Did he leave to go talk to Azure? Yep. Don't worry about it. Listen, y'all are in your honeymoon phase. Congrats, but also... bleh. And I stand by those words. Yeah, Mid, you get it. Grass. Grass indeed. Gars. Ga. Rocky's never felt grass. I don't want you to just touch grass. I want you to feel grass. Touching it isn't enough. You fell? Are you in the lake? There's a way out. There's an easy way out. Like God, everything is terrible. You know what? I take it all back. I take it all back. Sulfate Session 3 jokes are the bane of my I wasn't even there, and they've haunted my existence since I joined. Please. Okay. We were talking about improvements they could add to Minecraft earlier. Another huge thing that they need to add, like just flat out need to add, is they need to add a boost to the radius of beacons. Right now the radius of beacons is something like, it goes up by 10, so it's 20, or 10, 20, wait, 20, 30, 40, 50? Something like that. What they need to do is make it the way literally the rest of Minecraft is, and make it tiers of 16. So the first one will take a hit. Like having only one layer will take a hit. It'll go from 20 to 16. But the entire rest of it will go like 16, 32, and then go up to 64, and then go to 128 for the biggest range. Like, there's no reason beacons should be limited to the tiny reach they have right now. Because, like, if we're being honest with ourselves, beacons have the smallest range in like they're so ineffectual for the material costs that they have. So it should be 16, 32, 64, 128. And I will stand by this forever, because it just makes sense. It goes by the same 64-bit system that the entire rest of the game goes by. And it provides a much higher payoff for a huge material cost. Beacons are by far, even iron beacons, are the most resource-intensive part of the game. Like, as far as like in-place technical stuff goes, I guess. Like no other Minecraft like set mechanic needs resources the way that beacons do, and for such a low payoff. Like I mean, okay, the effects are great, but the range is garbage. So that's why I think it should be 120, like up to 128, because that's a decent amount of blocks. Like that'll cover, if not most of a mega base. It'll cover enough of the mega base to make a difference, as opposed to just being 50 blocks of like nothing. You know what I mean? You replacing the blocks? That is not helpful. Don't turn away when I look at you. I see what you're doing. God, we're lagging. Here I go. Sliding along the floor like a worm. Here I go. Will I disconnect? Nobody knows. Everything is frozen. Yep, there we are. Come on. Come on. Come back, please. Every time I stream, this happens. Every single time I stream, the server goes down. I'm cursed. I don't... Okay, what time is it? It's almost 11:30. I don't want to call the stream here. Okay, we're... Fantastic. I'm in the ground. It's me, the host in the stone. I'm Excalibur, pull me out. Help. Assistance. Ah, thank you. Well done. You are worthy. Behold everyone, your next King of England, medieval knight, with the most fitting name out of anyone on the server. You don't want to roll that place? Fair. Fair. Gotta go. Alright, we'll see ya. Bye, thanks for joining us. I'm right here. What do you mean you're all alone? And Rocky's still here. I know Rocky's not in the VC. Do you mean in the VC? That's hard. Have you... who else is awake right now? Is Lion still up? Because Lion joined for a little bit. You had to go? That sucks, I'm sorry. If you guys, people in the chat, if you go to my YouTube channel and if you subscribe, that's one more friend for Mid, so he doesn't have to be alone, so make sure you go subscribe. Guys, get Mid some friends. Come on, let's get some subscribers in. My original goal for the year was 25 subscribers, and right now we're at 29. My new goal for the year is 30. Like, that's my safe goal. Safe goal is 30. Reach goal is 50. So if we can get to 50 subs, by the end of the year, I will do something special. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll leave it up for suggestions. Go fund me for Mid. Yeah, guys, donate to the stream, donate to my channel, and I'll make sure that Mid sees at least 1% of the profits. Come on, guys, that's big. At least 1%. Come on, that's a definite percentage. You don't ever get that nowadays. With everything being so up in the air, you never know. For just $1. For $1, this poor orphan boy can get himself some new eyes that don't look like someone just threw limeade into his eyes. Guys, if you donate to the stream, it means I have to pay Mid, and that means that we have another reason to hang out in person. We've never met in person, so donate to the stream so we can meet in person. I'm not seeing any donations, guys. I know there's only 3 of you. Sorry, Mid. You know what? Okay, I want the viewers to look into Mid's eyes. Mid, come over here. I want the viewers to look into Mid's eyes and tell him that he's not going to get a Christmas this year. Look into those sad, piss-stained colored eyes and tell him that he's not getting a Christmas because none of you will donate. It's very sad. Look how sad he is. You could fix this. Look at him. He's distraught because he knows he's not getting Christmas. This sad, sad boy. No Christmas. And we don't even have the heart to tell him that he isn't getting adopted this year either. We just couldn't bear to see the look on his face. All he's ever wanted, all he's ever wanted is to have a Christmas with a new family. And every year we have to tell him, no, sorry. The viewers in the chat didn't donate enough. No Christmas for you. So every year he just gets another lemonade, and every year he just pours it into his eyes again. Okay. That's another layer done. How many layers more are there? 2 more layers. 2 more layers. We're almost done. We're almost there. Laminate burr. Yep. That's why his eyes look like that, because it's actually just chemical burns. No! See? Oh, he's back. Actually, if you guys donate, maybe we'll... Donate so I don't have to look at this. Donate so I don't have to look at this. Donate to get this as far away from my eyes as possible. We don't look at him, maybe he'll go away. We don't look at him, maybe he'll go away. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist. I don't see it, it doesn't exist. It can't hurt me if I don't look into his eye. Don't make eye contact. I'm being chased by a minion maid. I'm being chased by a minion maid. This is awful. Free me from my torment. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. God, what cursed skin will be next? I was trying to think of a Sonic fan dub line from Tales, but I couldn't remember any. I know he's got a few good ones, but I just genuinely don't remember. Oh. I saw all of one frame of something and then it was gone. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. No, thank you. No, thank you. Who invited Spoonkaboob? Because I certainly didn't. I have one of those heads in my shop right now. No one has bought it. That was one of the first heads that I put in the shop and no one has bought it in 4 months now. I think... Actually, I don't remember. I think Communist Perry sold, but I don't remember if it did. For certain. You just keep seeing flashes of a character and then it disappears again. Guess I think Peter Griffin's trying to apparate in this reality. I think he's lagging. Lois, I think I'm still funniest. Lois, my head looks like a triangle, Lois. Oh my god, that genuinely gave me a slight jump scare. Batman. Let me tell you something, Batman. The Joker... We live in a society. Batman can't exist without the Joker. But the Joker, Batman, the Joker can exist without you. However, I will fail completely in my second movie, and everyone will hate me for it. Because the director will say that I'm not actually Joker, or something like that, but I forget.
I caught a little Pokemon, Batman.
Joker, no. Joker, no.
It's a little pony, Batman.
Joker, no, it's an animal. Joker, no. Madness.
I was against the Pokemon, Batman. I could do whatever I want.
You know what? Forget everything else I said. Subscribe for more of this madness. Subscribe to see more of this. Alright, I do want to get some cobblestone because I never have any. So I'm actually going to switch to my other pickaxe, and that's not just because the other one's about to break again. Trust. Okay, Is that Green Goblin? Okay, you're Green Goblin, okay. I was like, what is that? Yes, I see you. You're very lovely.
Can the Spider-Man come out to play?
There's two of them. There's two of them.
No!
That, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, we've mined out the mountain. Let's go.
And the baby chicken dies.
Good job. Now all I gotta do is just collect all the stuff. But now we have room for, innovation and technology. And the ever-forward pressing scream for, industry. That's the word, industry. I was like, I know there's an I word, that it's not innovation. Industry. The industry must move forward. Look at that. Look at that. For reference, the hills used to be.
I threw the entire stack.
Y'all, no, stop going through my egg stacks. I need those. I need those for pies. Stop. I need those for pies.
Run, 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 run.
No.
I need those. My stock that I've been curating for the past hour and a half. You fools.
Skill issue.
All right. You know what? Alright, I see how it is. Alright. Where's all my stuff? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? I see a bitch. I see a bitch.
Rocky. Rocky.
It's bitch killing o'clock. No, 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 no.
I'm just sitting inside of the portal.
Die, die, chicken taker. Wait, how did the sheep get here? I thought the sheep was on the other side.
Oh shit.
Yes, flee. Flee from my wrath. I need to fix my tools again. But first, more pies. Actually, no. First, I want to grab these torches and light this place up because I do not want to have to deal with a ton of mobs spawning and being super annoying. Oh, they already did some of it. To whoever lit this place up, thank you. I appreciate it. See, this is what I mean. Like, these creepers all spawn in like 12 seconds. So if I can put a mob spawner in here, that'll be super helpful. For multiple reasons, but especially if it's just a creeper farm. If it's just a creeper farm, then I can have all the gunpowder that I need for rockets, and especially with all the sugarcane that I'm making, I won't have to worry about that anymore, because right now I have to keep buying from Phantom and they're super expensive. Let's go. That is a decent amount of eggs. Alright, let me dump that. Actually, I'm going to dump some more of this off. Put all this in here. I'm just going to take all these eggs. Okay, I'm gonna put them in this chest. I grab the rest of this. There's these pumpkins, and then some more sugar. And let's make some pies, shall we? It is helpful because every one stack of pies is 4 stacks of eggs, so you go through them a lot faster. But it's also annoying because they take up so much inventory space. And because you have to keep doing this over and over and over again. What if I could keep doing this now? Actually, did I just do that? Hold on. I grab a bunch of these. And a bunch more sugar. Wonder if I can just, like, quick craft it all. Get a bunch more eggs. I hit this, I hit this. There's that chest done. And let's get some more eyes in this second one. And let's just even it out a little bit. Okay. Pies, pies. 1 diamond for 32 pies, I feel like that's fair. And yeah, like I said, I think that's where we're gonna call it here. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you stuck around. And if you did, consider looking over to go to my channel. Host Unknown. This will be up on my Host Unknown VODs channel. So if you're watching it there, hello, and I hope you enjoyed. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.